Faith. There was a question someone asked on one of these religious websites. I really want something to work out. And I have faith that God will listen to me. But how much faith do I need? Like, how do you measure faith? Is it 1 cup of faith? 2 cups? A room full of faith?
I don't think it's measurable, personally.
That's the whole point, right? It's the question, how much faith? It just shows that you don't have faith enough. The point is, faith is 100% or not at all. Even those that claim that they are atheists and they have no belief in God, have faith that when they take the next step, the earth will hold them. They have faith that when they take the next breath, that the air will enter their lungs. That when they wake up in the morning, they have faith that the sun is going to be out there in the sky. And it'll set at night, and then the moon will be there. They have faith that they won't be suddenly leaping off the earth and flying off because gravity has decided to change its field. They have faith that all the laws that we know as laws of nature work. Why do we have faith in anything? Because it has been proved time and time again. So how can we have faith in something we don't know? We know nothing about. Like God, faith in the divine. And it's easy to have faith in, stepping on the earth. I mean, I step on the earth every day, so I know. And I see the sun every day, so I know. And I see the moon every day, I know. But I've never seen God. So how do I know? And why am I going every week to church and to temple and to the masjid and praying and asking this idol or this person or this statue for something and having faith that it'll all be okay? You've never seen God. So how can you have faith? That's the whole point, isn't it? That the divine, it can never be an object of your senses. The senses come into existence only and only when you take birth. They do not exist before birth. They cease to exist when you die. So if you objectify divine consciousness, you have to understand that divine consciousness is far beyond being just an object of your senses. Your senses can lie to you. It can appear to be raining outside, but it just could be that a pipe broke and there's water falling on your roof. But you heard it. You heard the sound of rain coming down, and you think it's raining. When you look at it, the real reason might be something else. The sun rises and sets. But does it really? It neither rises nor sets. It just is. What makes you believe that the sun rises and the sun sets? It's a mental concept that earthlings have developed. So when someone tells us that divine consciousness exists within you, it exists everywhere. Ask and it'll be given to you. And you have faith that it's going to work that way. What's there to say it shouldn't work that way? Have you ever tried it? Have you ever tried it without stopping? There is no room for doubt. Faith in the divine is absolute. It shall happen because you will it to happen. You want it to happen. There are two forces that are playing here. Just wanting to manifest your desires. The first is your own subconscious. We have this subconscious, that's this devious little beast sitting right inside us. And it listens to everything that we tell. So if you say it's going to happen, it's not going to happen, okay, it's not going to happen. And then, oh, not going to happen sounds really interesting. Let's throw that one out. And then you hold on to it, the mind holds on to it. That's not going to happen. You're not going to get better. And that's it. The minute you've lost faith that it's going to work, your mind is working against you. And therefore your body doesn't heal itself. There is an unbelievable capacity for this body to heal. You can make anything happen. Every 11 months, the cells of your body get completely changed. So you have a new body. So what's to say you can't have a new body that's energized and that's clean and healthy? It's what we put into this body. It's what we put into this subconscious. The minute you say, I cannot, you have lost the power of the subconscious. You have to do it no matter how long it takes, no matter how much you've waited, no matter how badly you want it. You have to stay on that path and keep wanting it. Not feverishly, but knowing that the divine is going to work in your favor. And the divine is, the world, the universe, consciousness is very ordered. And it's got unbelievable powers. And if you don't believe that, you have a look at your own body. We are a product of consciousness. Look at how this body functions. Look at the millions of cells in each system in our body, working in conjunction with the other, knowing what's happening with the other. There are still things about our body that human beings don't understand. And there must be about 5,000 branches of medical science that studies the body. And they still don't know what heals. We think that our doctor heals us. I've been to many doctors who says, no, you just have glass of milk in the morning and hot milk at night with turmeric and you'll be fine. I've gone with a real terrible cold or whatever. And I am fine. And it's that faith that it's all going to be okay. Sometimes he'll give you just like a painkiller and you'll be fine. So what is it that heals you? You heal yourself. The doctor just intervenes in certain places, cuts a little part of your knee, puts it in place and stitches it all up. And then how does it heal? He doesn't do anything to heal you. You heal you. And you have to have that faith. You have to have faith which is 100%. The divine works in very strange ways. May not work on your timeline. You might want that job right now. You might not get the job next year, may not even be the year after that. But if you stay in faith and really be positive, abundance will be yours. How does that happen? I really don't know, but it does. It does. The important thing is to understand that bad things never happen to you. The divine is only positive. There are only a series of positive events taking place in your life. Now, what am I saying? I lost my job, my boss is being mean to me, my daughter is sick. Those are all bad things. Every time something negative happens in your life, that is the time for maximum spiritual growth. Pain and suffering are the times of fortitude and strength. So when times are good, when everything's fine, you're out at the bar, you're going for movies, you're just eating whatever you want, everything's good. There's no growth here. There's no growth here. Just a comfortable life is no growth. You've come here to learn. You've come on this path to learn. It is only when you face something negative, when there's that downslide, it's like a cycle, like everything else in life. It's a huge cycle. So you'll be on the up cycle, everything will be good, and then you hit that down cycle. And when you hit that down cycle, it can be really bad. But not if you say, I will be happy. Happiness is my birthright. I will be happy. I will be happy today and every day. And I will not allow an event and a person and a situation to steal my happiness. I will stay happy in faith today. What do you need to stay in faith? Fistful of courage, fistful of gratitude, and a fistful of faith. 3 things that you need always to stay positive. And then it's not so bad. Because your happiness is not determined by your circumstance. The divine is not good if he just throws you good things. The more negative, so-called negative events that take place in your life, the more you grow. I'm not saying that one should wait and want negative things. I don't want that for anyone. We all have our own path. We all have our series of problems. One of us will have, medical problems, another's going to have financial, a third one's going to have interpersonal relationships, making a relationship work. We all have our own series we come to this earth with our karma. And as the karma unfolds, we face it. The beauty of life is facing it with a smile and not believing for a minute that this was designed to bring you down. No. That is when you need the maximum faith. Faith that everything is going to be all right. Faith that in the end it always works out. It's all going to change. If this door is closed, another is going to open. It's never bad. It's never bad. It's a series of good events, if you view it from the perspective of the divine. The minute you label something as something bad, you start dreading it. And that's again fed into your subconscious. And it's like, oh my God, he lost his job again. What am I going to do? What are you going to do? Are you on the streets right now? There are so many people that are on the streets. There are so many people that are worse off than you. Stay in gratitude. Know that it's going to happen. It's going to become all right. It always does. It's only when you have doubt, when you question the power of consciousness, that things take longer. Like, when is my daughter going to get married? You think that if your daughter gets married, everything's going to be perfect? The first fight, she's going to be running back home. How many marriages have ended in divorce? It's not any solution. My daughter these are just life situations. These are just life situations. Your life is not about the situation you're in. That just is a happening. You have to see your journey. You're here, right in the present. And all these things are going by you. There's a Some people coming into your life, some people leaving, or hit by a tornado, hit by a job loss, hit by ill health, and then it goes by, and then something else comes in and it goes by. That's just how life is. It's neither good nor bad. You stay right in the center with a big smile on your face, and faith, courage, gratitude. It's going to pass. It will. It is not to say that the ones that have more faith have a more peaceful life. Of course not. They don't. They just face their problems with a smile. And then they're not problems anymore. They're just little hiccups, little challenges. And what is the great fear? The greatest fear that we have is that we lose our partner, we lose our mother, we lose our children. And that might happen. We all are here for some time and we go. You're going to go too. We're all going to go. We're here for a little while and we're going to go. I'm not trying to be pessimistic. But lighten up, enjoy your life. Be a little lighthearted. Laugh a little, It's okay. It's not a big deal. We're here and gone. Then we're back again and then we go. And then we're back again. It's like a big joke. Alright? One time we're born, we don't have one leg. Another time we're born, we get cancer. Another time we get hit by a train. I mean, this is hilarious. So what? Just laugh and enjoy your life. Enjoy everything, the good and the bad. Bring it on. I always say, when things are bad, bring it on. How much do you want me to take? I'll take it. And I'll still smile. I'll still smile. I may be sad for a little while. I may be down for a few minutes. But not the way I used to, maybe 10, 15 years ago. I mean, oh my God, the whole world is against me. No, nobody's against you. God is not sitting there, on a cloud saying, yeah, I get you. I'm going to get him. It doesn't work that way. Your faith is not for God, not for the divine. Your faith is for yourself. Your faith is for yourself. Because if you don't have faith, then what is there? You question everything. Oh my God, I can't step on the earth. The floor is going to open up. Sun may not come up tomorrow. I'm sorry to tell you, end of the world is coming. What is the choice? You don't have a choice but to have faith. Watch out for the little niggling doubt. Because that's your biggest enemy. Your biggest enemy is doubt. You doubt yourself. You doubt your friends, you doubt your parents, you doubt everybody. You doubt everything good. But surprisingly, you never doubt the wrong things that are in your life, the bad things. You never doubt that, your car has been hit, is in an accident. You never doubt that that's going to happen to you. You never doubt that, there's a fire that's going to happen. You never doubt when someone says, I hate you. I don't like you, you're a gossip. You believe that. You believe what they're saying. She really said that to me. She called me a gossip, she called me gossip, she called me gossip. That person may have said it to you once. You'll say it to yourself 10,000 times. And it's gone into your subconscious. Your boss may have yelled at you once in the office. You have yelled at yourself 10,000 times. Your mom may have told you lazy girl once. You've called yourself lazy 5,000 times. You do it yourself. We all do. We do it to ourselves. We call ourselves names because we repeat those things and affirm them again and again. Which is why I made you all write that list of resolutions. These are good things that we want happening. When you read that last thing before you sleep, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Last thing before you sleep, Even in the Christian faith, you get down on your knees, you pray, and then you sleep. Why do we pray? Hopeful thoughts. Let everybody be fine. Let the world be okay. Let my mother and father be okay. Let my children do well. You pray for that. You pray on a good, hopeful note, you go to sleep. You don't watch Law and Order or SVU and then go to sleep. That agitates you. So, how much faith do you need? 100%. 100% of unwavering faith.